Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we will see how to combine multiple data by the if formula. Sometime what happen, you have created a form, something like this. I have a created form, and this is the stationary order form, right? Then here I have then user either applicant, what they have to do, they need to put the name of their and their department, and after that they need to select what all the stationery they want. All right, then after that they need to submit. But here problem is there are multiple product, and there are like a number of the product, like I have here 140 product, and then I need to be submit. Just I'll just show you the few like example, like what I'm going to be cover in this. Here I have the set it the formula. Once I submit the form, then I will get automatic mail to the concerned department. The stationary department might be admin department. So this is the things. Actually I have not selected these all things, but still it is coming. Okay, so whichever I have selected, that also coming, and whichever not selected, even that is also coming. Fine, so here you can see all are coming blank blank, and here it is only one. So I don't want this all random things which is not been selected. I want to be sent which is only selected by the user, like something kind of the this. Fine. So how to do that? Let me just submit a few like a one or two form and department, and let me just select these few things. I'm not going to select all of this, like four or five item I'll select, and I'll just submit the form. Once I submit this form, then I'll get the automatic email. Okay, so like how will I get? So I will not cover in this video like how to set up the formula. If you don't know how to do that, so you can check it out my previous video. Fine, so in this video I'll just show you how to set up like one tags, either one tags in that, like something kind of this. Okay, so now you can see, so it is automatic, it is generated by the formula, and you can see like it is a very big formula actually. But it's very easy to do the setup. It's not that much difficult. It is very much easy to do the setup. Fine, so now I'll show you how to do this one. Like for an example, if I select here like one quantity, this also will be added. If I select here two quantity, this also will be added into this. Okay, so this is very advanced formula. I'll just give you the few example of it. Fine, for an example, here I have like some products, like something like books and pen, notebook. Okay, so here I want one quantity, like two quantity, and here I don't want anything. Like my final requirement should become like this: books one, and pens two. If I select a next requirement like two and three, so then here how it's supposed to become: books two and notebook is three. If I need all, then all it will come. So how do that, how can I do that setup? Fine, I'll just remove it, and I'll show you by the formula. Now what I'll do, I'll just simple start my if function. If this is blank, then give me blank. If this is blank, then give me blank. If this is not blank, then what it will give return to me, it will give me the header, and space is to space, then end close, then I'll select this. Fine, I want this. Then what will happen? If that value is there, then it will give me. If that value is not there, then it will not give me. Same thing, what I'll do, I'll put here end symbol, and I'll just enter alt enter, then again end close, then I'll put if, same thing for this, b2 is equal to blank. It's mean if I don't need anything, if it is empty, if it is empty, then I don't want anything. Then what I need, then I need that the same thing header I need, then end, then I need space is to space, and I need that product. Now I got it right. But I don't need, example this one, I don't need this one. Now here what it will happen, just let me lock this header. Here it is A1 lock and B1 is lock. Okay, now you see, then alt enter, and if this C3 is equal to blank, then give me blank. Either you give me this same header and in between that is 2 and enter. Now you see, but if there are multiple things, then it will keep push down to next row. Like here how I have shown you, like book, then one gap, then this. Then how to do that? I avoid that. Much of the employee they do in this way. I don't recommend to do this way. What I'll recommend you here, if this is equal to blank, then give me blank. Either you give me alt enter, I'll just push here. Okay, then I'll pull take into the end, then I'll select the header, then I'll just select like however my design of the text, then I'll select A1. Sorry, if it is blank, then give me blank. Either you give me this. Now you see it's came. And simple end, and I'll start writing the second if. I'll not give in between that alt enter. I'll just give it in this only. Again, I'll just show you here. If this is equal to blank, then give me blank. Then, or else you give me here only. I'll put alt enter, and then I'll select the header and like easy to and this. Fine. Then same thing I'll do it for the third of my product. If this is equal to blank, then give me blank. Either you give me same thing, here I'll put alt enter, and I'll select my header, and I'll put space is to space, and I'll select my product. Now you see here. Okay, let me just lock my header. Okay, now you see here. It is not pushing down, but first one is pushing, right? Pushing down to the next row, first one. So for that case, what we can do, we can take length of this. Length is how much? Is 20. Then what I'll do here, if I am taking like n number of end of the row, that is also enough. I'll not take the length. Then your formula will be bigger. So better what we can do, I'll put here mid. This is my text, then comma. I'll start from second because first is my gap. Like alt enter, it's the next row that it will be avoid. It will start from next text. Then I'll put here how much max it can come. It can come maximum 10 lakh, not more than that. Usually that much it's not come. I'll take 10,000 word. Now you see, it's it will come very perfectly. Fine. Okay, just let me just put here 1 3. Now you see it's coming correctly. Let me just only take 3. It's coming correctly. 1 comma 2 comma 2. Let me just check it is coming correctly. 2 comma 3. This is also coming perfectly. This is not next row actually, due to this only it is coming. Now you see, if I remove, then it is coming correctly. So this is the how you can do. But the major thing is that I have here 140, then it will take minimum 20 minutes to put this formula. I cannot have that much patience to be for one column, one formula like this, like more than like 140 lines. How much column, that much lines it will come. So how to do that? This is the very much good thing that I'm going to be share with you. I think you cannot find in the YouTube, entire YouTube, either entire anywhere you cannot find these tricks anybody has shared you. All right. So before than that, I'll just show you one more thing also. Rather than taking into the A2 is to A, like A2 directly, you can take S2 is to A. Apart from this header, because the header is the always fixed. This B2 is to B. Now here it is B2 is to B. Now C2 is to C. Now C2 is to C. Okay. Now here I'll put array formula. Now you see the magic. However, you will put like 2, it will come. Like 4, it will come. Like 1, it will come. Like only 2, it will come. Only 4, it will come. Only like notebook, it will come. Only the book, it will come. However you want, it will come. It won't give extra spaces, extra gaps, nothing like that. No issue in that. But the problem is I cannot put here, as I said you, I cannot put. How did I do that? Okay, so I'll show you this magic and these tricks. So watch this very carefully. Okay, I'm going to delete this formula. Now you see here what you need to do. First thing, you need to go to your setting and come back to your calculations, and here switch it on. It will by default it will be off. Just switch it on. Later you can make it off, no problem. But for now you need to be make it on while applying this formula. Okay. So here what you need to do, same thing we need to do as I shown you here in this, as I shown you here in this. Okay, like one column, like one things, at least one time you need to put this formula. Like for I, as I have put it for the A, same thing I'll just show you for this column. Like for the D column, same thing I'll put. If D is to D, entire column I'll take. I'll not take D2 is to D. I'll take entire column D2 is to D. Is to blank, then give me blank. If there is no value, then give me blank. Okay. If there is value, then what I'll take? Same thing, I'll take alt enter, and I'll take the header, and however you're formatting, you can take like this also. Either you can take like this also. However, this also. However your formatting is done, like that you can tell. Again, same thing, D2 is to D. Now you see the magic. Now it's coming 0, let it come, no problem. Don't be worried. So here is the main thing, that how we can put the formula within a minute for 140 lines of the formula. How can we automate that? So here we can put the one more formula, formula text. This is basically will give you the text. What would this will give you the formula what you have applied on this. Okay. So I have put it this formula here, it is coming. Fine. So here what I'll put here mid formula. Same thing, I'll remove the first equivalent because I don't want that equivalent, right? Even I cannot remove from here. If I remove from here, then if I copy paste here, that time it won't come. For an example, I'm just showing you here. Now you see, I put the formula here, right? Now you see here E2 is to E came automatically. I don't have to change. If you do the copy paste. Now here what I'll do, mid copy, sorry, second, start from second text and a comma, take up to 1000. It won't come more than 1000 lines. Fine. Then now what you need to do, both this, you just copy it and go to your end of your requirement. Now you paste here. Now you see all the up to EI it's came. Fine. Now what you need to do, you need to join it. You need to join it. Join like end function, comma, up to end of your product, like column, product column. Now you see here entire thing it's came. Now you copy it and special paste. Now you see all your formula it's given you. Okay. Now you need to do this copy. Now once you copied this, delete it. Now you delete it. This thing now not required for me. Now you can go back to your setting and you can off it your calculations, iterative calculation. Now you see, I'll just delete this formula. Earlier I was put in array formula. If this timestamp always it will come while you are submitting the form. Then I'll based on this I'll take if a2 is to a is equal to blank, then give me blank. Either if row a2 is to a is equal to 1, then you give me final requirement. If you didn't understand what I did here, please watch my previous video, you will get. Okay. So here what I'll do, simple. I'll just paste that formula what I have copied. Now you see the magic. It came everything. Here you go. Now if you put this, it will come. If you put this like smoke detector, it will come in between this because this has come the later, which is serial wise it will come. Now you see smoke detector in between this it came. Now while you are setting up your formula, sometime you are doing the WhatsApp automation, email automations. So you don't have to put this, either you don't have to send this all things, then don't they have to find what they need one by one, they need to check what they have selected, not require that. Whatever they have selected, only that it will come. So this is the how you can do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, please subscribe. Please share this video to your friends, whoever need this video. Let this video reach to them because this is very much informative. Thank you so much.